How y'all doing? It's Albert. Wookie looking. Becca's watering our flowers over here. We had some interesting things right here in our yard today. I started to suspect that perhaps where our gifting area is the woods back here. It's pretty far back that way. The logging trail, we go down this road over here, which is not busy at all. And it's pretty far back there. But I want to show you some developments. Okay, we had a roommate. This is our room here, and we had a roommate in this one. That window, this girl came. She was very sick. Thank God, she moved to New York City, and she ended up getting a ton of help. But she was here for about a month, and she would tell us that she kept seeing someone standing in her window all the time. She would see a big man on 3 different occasions. She's only here for like a month, like I said. And she said it was most definitely a big silhouette shape of a man right here. And it was right outside the window and it was giving her the willies really bad, to the point that she slept 3 times with a knife. And but she slept 3 times with a knife under her pillow. It was just scaring the heck out of her, and started locking her door and stuff, and asked it, had we ever had anybody like suspected of peeping Tom or something. But anyways, we were redoing this fence here, and we were like dropping the poles in, putting the poles into the fence, and as you can see, the fence rolls here and stuff. But so there's no need for anything to go here, and we had this here wrapped with this bungee strap. Now yesterday, when I went out to the woods to check our gifting area, which is quite far back that direction, like I said, we found out there, as we were walking, we had some cool developments, found a footprint, found some pretty crazy things, but we also found this area that had some things tied up in it. And today I come out, I was worried that we were interrupting their little lair. They had this little square wallow right by there was a bend, 2 bends that were tied down at the same time. They're facing different directions, kind of perpendicular from each other, to cause bends in each, a large one and a smaller one. And one had a weight tied to it. You'll see it in the video. And a weight, by weight I mean about a 3-foot log that was way bigger in circumference, a lot more weight to it, and it was tied with like somebody is stripping wire for copper, and it was tied with that, but it wasn't tied in a regular knot that a man would make. It was like wrapped around it very, very meticulously, but it caused like a weight, and it balanced them all 3 out. And then we found some wire also wrapped, and we tried not to mess with any of that. This fellow our neighbor that I was talking about, he wanted to walk with us and check it out. I also found an awesome footprint right where I have the video of the suspected Bigfoot. I found a very clean print, and just some interesting turnouts. But this morning I come out and this was tied right here to hold this gate shut, because we'd rather people just use the middle gate or just walk through. And this was ripped in half completely. There's no reason for this to be ripped in half. This, like I said, you could just walk right there. There's nothing here. This was to go through the front gate. This thing was really ripped in half. Like, there's chunks of it, and it was just busted in half. Just an interesting thing. I can't prove that that's what it was, but it definitely was after we found the wallows out there yesterday and had all those interesting turnouts. But I just thought I'd make a record of that. We'll be going to check the gifting area shortly once we're done watering the flowers. Beautiful flowers. We leave like little things of food out here in the front yard. Those are crackers there. Rained on them, got them all screwed up. Got grapefruit trees coming and stuff. But yeah, we just leave this stuff. Got this cool little fairy village. But alright, yeah, I just wanted to make note of that, because that's quite an interesting development that I have no idea how that could possibly happen with a bungee strap. There's nobody who needs to get into a gate right there when there's 3 feet away, a way to walk through. Okay, under and in. Enjoy your day.